He literally reads out things his haters say in comments and records it and then listens to it while he runs. God. He's a psycho. He lives a different life. It's a very performance-based life. It's not like an interactive life. He hasn't done a podcast since he did mine. Like his last podcast I did, he was, fucking last podcast I did was like 4 years ago. Fuck these podcasts. He's like, but I like you. I'll do yours. Like he's different. David exists in this world where he is out there pushing himself beyond the limitations of the average human being, like way beyond, in terms of like his tolerance for pain. And he believes he's extracting lessons from that. He likes the suffering because he learns about himself in that suffering, and he continues to grow through that suffering. That's what he does, like all day long, man. Taking souls. That's what he says. Taking souls. Those motherfuckers see you out there taking a soul. Like, why are you out here running? Because you're not, motherfucker.
Don't you give up on your dream. I don't care if you don't have the money, and you don't have the help, and you don't have the family for it, and you don't have the background for it, and you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much. But don't you quit.
Back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab.
No matter what, when you make money, split it in half. Yeah. Split it in half right away. Don't put the money in your bank account and look at it as you got all that money, because you don't. Half of that money is not yours. So right away, put it over here. Create a account, call it the tax account. Put half of that there, so as you make money, you always put this money in the tax account. I've never got to worry of giving the government their money, because that money's over there, and I don't look at that like it's my fucking money. I'm never going to touch that money, because it's not mine, it's government. So now off of my half, what do I want to do? I'm going to take another half. This half is going over here. This half is for my next real estate investment.
The most important person in my life. 40 years of sacrifice, 40 years of forgiveness. She taught me about faith, spirituality, love, real love, unwavering love. In spite of myself, I would not be alive without Pauletta Washington. I wouldn't be alive.
Too busy. Sure you are. That's a lie.
Who's one more to carry the boats?
It was a 24-hour race as a relay team. I was with 4 friends. And the format of the race is, you know, you run a mile, I run a mile, whatever team runs the most amount of miles wins the race. He had no teammates.
Now listen to me. I don't care if you sick. I don't care what you're going through. If you not dead, he ain't through with you yet. As long as you waking up, you still in the game. As long as you alive, you can still make it happen. As long as that breath in your nostrils move, you still in the game. You still can win. Now get your butt up. So when I quit my job to be an entrepreneur, my mom was like, whoa, what are you doing? I was like, I'm quitting. My mom was like, don't you dare quit. You're going to embarrass me. You got a wife and kids. Does YouTube have insurance? Does YouTube have a 401k? And I was like, yo, mom, I ain't trying to be funny and I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I love you, but you can't teach me how to be a millionaire because you're not one. You come from the working class, and I'm not mad at you, ma. We wouldn't be where we are without you. But you told me that every generation is supposed to get better. So I'll take your values, but I won't take your work ethic.